Hello everyone and welcome to Abundantly Minimal. My name is Sarah and I am currently involved with a 30-day zero waste challenge. In this challenge, I'm trying to buy food with as little packaging as possible and really try to minimize the waste that I am producing in terms of food. So with that, I've done a couple videos already. I'll be linking those in a playlist up in the cards and also at the end of the video. But today, as you might have seen in a few of those clips at the beginning of the video, I was testing out the zero waste options at Walmart. In last week's video, I went to Whole Foods, which I think is a chain that has a lot of really great things going on in terms of zero waste. Bulk bins that I was able to use a lot of package-free produce, and definitely is a preferred place to shop for me. It's a little on the pricey side for our budget, but it is a favorite place to shop. Walmart is definitely not as, I guess, ideal of a choice in terms of some ethical issues, but Walmart is a much more accessible place. I know when we were living out in Western Illinois in a much more rural area, Walmart typically was one of the best options for groceries. We didn't have as many options, and especially with the hours of our schedule, that was often where we would do some of our shopping. With that in mind, we were very curious just because they do have so much power and reach. We were curious kind of how they stacked up in terms of zero waste. As far as my other general disclaimers, I did not buy, everything I possibly could have that was zero waste there. I still have leftover food from my Whole Foods haul, but we were out of a lot of the produce. So the produce, I feel like I have to buy more regularly just because we use it up really fast sometimes. We just don't buy that much at a time so it doesn't go bad. So because of that, you'll see mostly produce here. I'll talk through a couple of the other options though that you could get. It's just that we didn't need them because we already had plenty of food in the house, still from last week and still some stuff from before. So here I was overall very impressed. There's still a lot of produce that is loose. So to start off, in my bulk bags, I got some peaches again because those really hit the spot last week. I also got some Roma tomatoes. I got 2 avocados again because the other ones were so perfect for avocado toast. That was a very enjoyable snack or meal. I got more spinach and kale. Ooh, we had a leaf fall. More spinach and kale, again in the loose bunches, which is great, and just, the only packaging here is that little thing that's holding them together. We did buy some additional types of fruit. I got a couple grapefruits and some mangoes. I'm not gonna lie, I am missing berries, but the berries, I have not found a sustainable option. Technically I could recycle like a plastic tub of berries, but I'm really trying to avoid that, so I am missing them. I also got an eggplant. This will be fun to think of some ideas for how I want to use it. I also bought some zucchinis, so I was thinking I would use these to make some zoodles or zucchini noodles one night this week coming up. I haven't had those in a while and I enjoy that a lot. Lots of bananas. We go through so many bananas. I feel like I've said that in other videos too, but the couple bunches we had last time did not last very long. Jake's having like 2 to 3 bananas a day, and then I have at least 1 per day. So we're really upping our banana game. This was an unexpected purchase, but they had personal watermelons, which is what this is, for $1.50, and I just couldn't pass that up. I know the bigger watermelons, like oftentimes there's good deals on those, but I sometimes feel like the watermelons, it's too much. Like I can't deal with it all. Like for just the 2 of us, like a giant watermelon, it's too much fruit, and we have let some go to waste, unfortunately, at times. But this size is perfect. I might just cut it in half and eat out of the half. And then a couple other more packaged items that we did buy. We did get some more nut butter. I like to use almond butter in baking, and Jake got some more peanut butter. So here, the only plastic, there is a ring around the lid here, but besides that little plastic ring, everything can be recycled here, which is great. And then I ran out of maple syrup. I like to use this as a sweetener rather than regular sugar, stuff like that. It's like the sweetener I'm using to create the dessert items that are in the cookbook that I'm working on. So I did need more of this, and I was happy that this is also pretty good in terms of the zero waste thing. There is a plastic cap, which I assume is not recyclable, so that would be the issue here. Otherwise though, it was fine. Now, Walmart does not have bulk bins, at least the locations that I've been to don't have them. But a suggestion for things such as rice and beans or legumes, like those kind of things, I would suggest buying the biggest package you can to make it more, not only more economical, but also to reduce packaging. Because especially if you're getting like a large bag of rice, that can last you for a very long time in many servings. So they do have larger quantities of things available. So the larger quantity you buy, the better off you'll be. Lots of canned goods, canned tomatoes, canned beans, canned vegetables, so many options there. So that can definitely be a better solution too if we're looking for some packaging. Still, we'd want to stay away from a lot of the heavily processed items like the frozen section. I mean, a lot of those kind of things that you'd find in other stores too with a lot of packaging, but overall I definitely think it's very possible to buy zero waste at Walmart. Is it the most ideal option? No, but there are really great options there that can help minimize waste. Still, these darn produce stickers is an unfortunate situation, but I do understand why the supermarkets put them there. Just a frustration, but regardless, I found it to be pretty simple, and I am honestly really enjoying shopping this way. I know Jake is still kind of consuming a few other items that do contain more packaging. I think it's definitely about finding the balance of what works for you and weighing the pros and cons of different situations. I know myself, one food product that I have been kind of missing are Larabars. They're just like a snack bar or like a food bar that is typically cashews and dates and other nuts and seeds. And I love those, and I find them to be a great snack when I'm at school, but because of the packaging, I avoided buying them. I made my own version that was slightly different since I didn't have dates at the time, and I didn't actually use cashews either, but I made my own DIY version, which worked fine, and that was packaging free or limited packaging because I was using things like peanut butter and oats and cocoa powder, so things we had already. So that was a much more sustainable alternative, but I know if there's, balancing the convenience factor, just taking the extra time to make those was tough with a busy schedule. Jake and I feel like we're kind of always on the go at times. I mean, I'm filming this video at 10:30 at night, but the idea is that obviously it's all about kind of finding that balance, that what works for you. It's definitely been an exciting challenge thus far. So I hope this video was helpful to you to give you inspiration about how to shop more zero waste while at Walmart or even other grocery stores. If this is a series you're enjoying, I still have several more videos I'll be making, such as Trader Joe's, Aldi, Super Target, etc. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss those when I post those over the next few weeks. And you can check out past videos over here. See you guys next time. Bye.